Hi everyone, welcome back to the review section. Now, given the hashtag resistance that we've seen over the last 4 years, Trump's opposition has surely been quite outspoken. So people trying to beat him should have surely learnt their lesson. Outspoken. Yet in the 2020 election, we have seen a similar pattern. Now, in late August of 2020, I believe Joe Biden, having a big lead of his own in the polls, has introduced a new digital strategy. Now, this strategy involves one of 2020's biggest games, that being Animal Crossing: New Horizons. So in this game, players could buy a banner that supports Joe Biden, and they could place it on their island where visitors could see their digital banner and hopefully check out their social media in turn. And this cringe reflex felt by some when hearing about the Animal Crossing campaign had more to do with the fact that the campaign, or Biden's camp, were focusing more on a digital yard sale, so to speak, instead of offering young voters anything substantive.
Substantive. Like Clinton before him, Joe Biden faced a stern challenge from the left-wing contingent of the political spectrum. They favored younger voters in a lot of ways, or I should say younger voters favored them for many of their policies.
Political spectrum.
Biden himself has repeatedly argued against these policies or offered watered-down versions of them. For example, he is not for Medicare for all. He does not believe in student loan debt forgiveness. He has a slightly more conservative take on environmental protection and that kind of thing. Watered down. So given all of this, it would seem that if he really wants to court the young vote in America, perhaps offering a silly gimmick in a video game would seem to be a failed policy. But then again, maybe he's doing this because his base is older, because he is leading in elderly voters as well. And if it turns out that the youth vote isn't going to count once again in this election, perhaps trying to court them would seem to be a waste of time.
Court.
Base.
Why do you think people tend to vote less? And is this a problem in our country?
I think it is a problem in our country. I don't know why people vote less. I think that it's probably mostly because they don't find anybody inspiring. And I think what people care about most of all is like, does this person inspire me in some way? So I remember when Barack Obama was on the ticket in 2008, I think that it wasn't really because of his policies that people liked him. They just found something about him very gravitating. They found him to be a very inspiring person. I think that's probably what matters in any high turnout election.
That will do it for today's review, and we'll see you in the next unit. Bye-bye.
Bye.